Limiting your time on social media may be the best move in 2023, and I'm gonna explain why. So I'm sure we've all seen that the world is just absolutely fucking shit right now. High inflation, high housing prices, high food prices, uncertainty, so much debt everywhere. Everybody fighting each other. Half of California's underwater. Crazy weather. So why no more social media? At least for me. That's because social media is made to keep you scrolling and digging deeper. And yeah, it could be funny, it could be somebody else's accomplishments, it could be something dramatic, it could be something scary or conspiracy theory or anything in between. One, it's a time suck. Unless you're using social media to benefit yourself, your business, or learn something, and most likely it's a time suck. Second, for me, it's actually kind of causing anxiety inside because I go on TikTok and it's like the government's gonna default on their loans, and if it defaults, then everybody dies, and all of a sudden you're just like, and then you try to go throughout the day and you still feel this type of way because it caused anxiety inside of you. And that anxiety rolls into your work and then you don't get the best performance. So for me, it's just to the point where I just want to focus on my bubble. Me, my girl, my 2 dogs, and my career. I'm not really interested in anything else. I don't have a cajillion friends. I'm not going to the bar. I'm not going to parties. All I want to do is get better. And now I'm to the point where I don't want to spend a bunch of time on these apps, because the more I spend on these apps, the more anxious I get. The more anxious I get, the less quality of work I could provide. I shouldn't even be anxious, to be honest. I mean, I already have 3 deals in escrow. 2 are closing this month, 1 next month. I have a listing in March. I'm making more money than I made last year already, and it's just like, it amazes me how much your perspective can change. I used to be chasing 1 deal a month, 1 deal every 2 months essentially, and now I got 3, and I'm just like, how can I get 4 or how can I get 5? And I'm in this mindset of like, I need to save as much money as possible because I just want to get a place that I own, or my dad or my grandma or somebody we know owns, like in my family or my girl's family, and essentially either rent it or buy it. But going on social media is just very taxing because everybody's telling you how the world's gonna end tomorrow, the next day, and the day before, or it already ended. The more time I spend on social media, the more I feel anxious and not as uniformed with how I want to feel. Right, I could start off the day feeling good, and I watch some videos on TikTok, and then all of a sudden it's like, Britney Spears is a robot, and I'm just like, fuck, dude, am I a robot? The one thing that I've also done to differently this year is I am now checking my bank account in the morning before social media, because you know what? I care about my future, my girl's future, my dog's future, my family's future, before I care about you flexing on me with a new car, or Britney Spears being a robot, or Jay-Z eating kids. Like, none of that matters. What matters is what I'm doing and what I'm building and where my energy goes.